Welcome back, everybody, to the Pokemon SoulSilver playthrough. This is part 7, and we're running straight on through, I forgot what it was. Isn't this Route 32? I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, we got a Mareep. Yeah, another mirror battle. Oh, never mind. Okay, time skippery. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I just, you know, it's been a little bit since I edited this part, so I forgot. Anyway. So, yeah, another trainer battle. Alright, Camper Roland. He's got a male Nidoran. Oh, no, I don't like where this is going at all. You know what, Citizen Zap? I think we need to teach him a lesson. Oh, God. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, crap. That was a lot of damage with the critical hit. Hey, wait a minute. How did he critical hit me twice in a row? Mister, I don't accept that at all, so I'm gonna swap out here, I think. Because I think that would be the best idea. Yeah, Fireball, please save us from the mean old Nidoran of the maleness with the poison pointiness. You definitely don't want to hit him head on, because apply directly to the forehead. Because I don't want to be poisoned. Gosh darn it. If there's anything I don't like, it's being poisoned. Oh, there we go. That was a great hit, and I can't even talk right now. Go me. Alrighty. So I figure I might as well just mention a few things that I forgot to mention, that I've been meaning to mention in the last 6 parts. Oh, hey, Citizen Zap leveled up. Alright. Oh, Thundershock. Perfect. Now we're rolling. Alright. So now we got a fire attack and electric attack. So, alright. We're off to a good start. Okay, so, one thing I wanted to mention, though, about, how I said, you know, I originally wanted to do a HeartGold playthrough, but I ended up doing SoulSilver because there was a couple of Pokemon that I wanted from SoulSilver. Well, Leddyba's one of them. You can only get Leddyba in SoulSilver, unless you hack. And I don't want to hack. No, certainly not. Alrighty. So another wild battle. What the heck? God, there's just Mareeps all over the place here. Well, then let's just go ahead and do something about this. Run away. Right. I was kind of getting... I was thinking, did I not time skip this or something? Okay, yeah. I knew what I was doing. Alright, so we picked up a great ball. You know, I hear that's a pretty great ball. Alright, so, I don't... What am I doing, actually? Can't remember. Oh, I love this! I actually had to, stop and point this out. I love that you can see the magnet train rail up above. That was never in Generation 2. I thought that was such an awesome touch, that you can see the magnet train rail. That's so cool. Alright, so anyway, what else? What else? Oh yeah, in reference to this playthrough, I'm surprised I didn't mention this before, but you notice how the 2 screens are actually, you know, side by side. They're sort of horizontal. I did that on purpose because I thought it would be, you know, it would make more sense to work with the HD format. I didn't want to record it vertical like some people do with, you know, top and the bottom. Because, I don't know, it just sort of stretches the screen out in a weird way. Or just recording the top screen like some people do, because, you know, I want to show what's going on the bottom screen, you know? Why the heck not? You know, everybody wants to know what's going on. You know, hey, what's going on down there playing with Maui? Let me see what buttons you're pressing. Alright. So, I think this bird keeper is going to have a little bit of trouble trying to deal with my Mareep. And it's Thundershock. New Thundershock! Yes! God, I love special attacks. That is my forte. Special attacks are like my favorite thing ever. I'm not really much of a fan of physical attacks. Special attacks is really where it's at. I've said this before. Psychic type is definitely my favorite type. In any game. Overall, in the series, Psychic type definitely. Dark type is definitely a second. And I think I like Steel type. That's probably a close third, you know. So Psychic, Dark, and Steel. Pretty cool. Alright, so Mareep, what do you think of that? Oh, he's feeling great! Good, because I am too. Alright, so where are we going? The Union Cave. Right. There's plenty of Onyx and Geodudes and oh, Zubats, as you can see from the picture there. I love these pictures that they did. Like, it depends on what time you actually walk into these places with these little cutscene pictures. It'll actually show either a different Pokemon or it'll show the same Pokemon in sort of a different place, and it'll have different color and whatnot. Oh, Rattata. I haven't seen these like 50 times before. Time skip. Alright. So, what else? Oh yeah. I mentioned this before in my Home Alone playthrough. Usually... Oh, an X-Attack. I don't really use those, but whatever. They're good for selling. I mentioned this Home Alone. I usually I usually give my videos like an acronym, and like with Home Alone, it was HA. So with SoulSilver, it's SS, and every time I see SS, I think, because I'm such a DBZ nerd, I think Super Saiyan. And so, you know, you got Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're up to SS7, and that's like Super Saiyan 7, and there is no such thing. It only goes up to 5. But you can just imagine, like, you know, Super Saiyan 7. Oh, you thought Super Saiyan 3 had ridiculously long hair. Just wait till you see Super Saiyan 7. That thing is their hair is as big as a friggin' country. You know, then they get hair-based attacks and all sorts of stuff. They can fire Kamehamehas out of their hair. And alright, that's just crazy. Alright, so this isn't DBC, this is Pokemon. And we're fighting the very first fire breather in the game, Fire Breather Ray, and the very first Vulpix in the game. And unfortunately, I happened to paralyze it, which is unfortunate, because I don't think Vulpix deserved that. Alright, so go ahead and finish that Vulpix off. Sorry, Vulpix. I think Vulpix is cool. It evolves into a definitely interesting Pokemon. Ninetales! Yeah, just thought I'd spoil that. With a Firestone! Flash! No, please don't ever say Flash in front of a young boy ever again. It's wrong. It's wrong. Anyway, gonna move on down. Now the Union Cave actually changed since Generation 2. This wasn't here up on the top. This specific cave that I'm going down, oh, what do you think of that, Mareep? Oh, he's glowing with health. Okay, I think I talk to my Pokemon a lot, but you know what? They're a big part of the game. Oh boy, a brand new TM, Rock Tomb, even though I don't have any rock Pokemon, but that's alright. Wild battle. And another Zubat, goody. Bats in video games. So we're gonna go ahead and speed this up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thanks for that. With your confusiness and I'm gonna do tackle on you, and specifically not use Thundershock. Very, very suspiciously. How suspiciously? Yeah, that suspiciously. I want a Zubat. There's nothing else I can say other than I want a Zubat. Gotcha. Alright. I know what you're thinking. Anthony, you hate bats in video games. Well, you know, sometimes. Yeah, and there's Zubat's fancy Pokedex index. And speaking of bats in video games, what the heck am I gonna call this Zubat? Oh, I know what I'm gonna call it. A little bit faster, please. Bats in video games! Exclamation mark. Why the heck not? Alright, so I can't remember, I think I did actually mention that I like Crobat. Crobat is definitely an interesting Pokemon, and probably the reason I think it's so interesting is because of the fact it evolves by happiness. So, yeah. So there we have it, our very fourth Pokemon, right there on the bottom screen. Pokemon on hand, number 4. If you couldn't tell, though, I've been giving each Pokemon a specific glow to whatever their primary type is. Like Cyndaquil. God, he's Quilava now. I gotta get used to that. Quilava is his fire, so he's red. Ledybuzz, his primary is bug, so I gave him like sort of a greenish color. Mareep is yellow for electric, and Zubat is primarily poison, so he gets like a purple outline. Just thought I'd point that out, just in case anybody didn't notice it, or had noticed it and wondered what the heck are those specific colors for, and perhaps didn't really guess about the types. Alright, so we're going to have bats in video games be our primary Pokemon, so we can get him some fancy EXPs and leveling ups. And I don't know why I used a Repel. You'll see in a minute, I kinda wasted it. Yeah. So here we go with our very first Onix! Oh no, the first Onix of the playthrough! This is not really oh, what am I doing? Seriously, all he has to do is one rock-based attack, and Zubat is done for. Oh yeah, that did so much damage. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. I just thought I'd test my luck. I wasn't 100% sure if Bug was super effective against rock and or ground, but no, it's neutral, so screw it. Yeah, I don't really have too many options here. Most of my Pokemon right now are weak to either ground or rock. Yeah, actually, they all are, which is unfortunate. So I only really have Fireball to lean on because he can do the most amount of damage. That really sucks. You know, I did plan my team out beforehand, but like usually I just pick what I think is cool, not really thinking very strategically. Though I do tend to pick, you know, different types and such, but still, you know, sometimes I just kind of mess up with their weaknesses. Anyway, I don't know why I ran into a Pokemon, because I had to repel. Oh, it's a Zubat, and it matches my Zubat's level 7. What the heck was that? Okay, that was a strange error. Anyway, alright, so... God, you saw the background. Oh, no! It's like the nudity. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I did put black lines around the border of the video, just to make it sort of stand out. From the background, because I didn't really want it to look like it sort of was not, like it was running on. I don't know. Anyway, I had reasons for doing things. So now I got an old rod. Okay, I will, okay. Yeah, that was different. I don't think, whatever. I can't remember when they implemented that, where... When you go fishing, and yeah, see, I just wasted the repel pretty much. When you go fishing, like a thing will pop over your head, and you have to press A at that specific time, otherwise it'll get away. I don't remember when they put that in, because I hardly ever use the fishing function and such. Anyway, the thing with the repel was, I think I meant to actually leave, but and go to the Pokemon Center, but at the same time, for some reason, I decided, why don't I try to go down and fight the trainer? I don't know, I was being weird. Anywho's, alright, so we're gonna have, once again, Bats in Video Games. First up, my fancy Zubat. Alright, so, you know, I gotta get him at least some EXP. Yes, I am headed to Azalea Town. Alright, we'll fight you. We'll fight you! You can't defeat me! Probably. Alright. So, Geodude, first Geodude of the playthrough. Very fancy. Very fancy. Alright, so I'm going to try Zubat's luck while I look up another thing that I meant to mention. I like how Quilava looks not so evil since Generation 2. I remember in Generation 2, he had like these freaky, like, all red eyes, and he just looked like he was angry. But now, you know, Quilava has sort of a softer face, and, you know, he looks kind of cool, you know, with the, how you doing, you know, he looks really friendly. Alrighty then. So that's it for that Geodude, despite the fact that it's resistant to fire. But like I said, that's all I got. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep on switching between Zubat and Quilava, because I need to get Zubat that precious EXP. Every experience points, oh my god. Every experience point counts. God, I can't even talk. Alright. So he's going to use Mud Sport, like that's going to matter. I think I mentioned that before. I think the only reason for that is because of the double battles, you know, to sort of protect your partner. Oh, level up for Zubat. Alright. So we are definitely moving places. Hopefully, you know, Zubat will start getting fancy attacks and moves and stuff and all that. Alright. So, yeah, gonna beat up this guy's Geodudes because I can, and it's free. I don't have to pay for it, luckily. And, that was weird. Kind of looked like I faded in or something. I don't know. Alright, so, Zubat, what do you think of that? What the? Are you trying to suck my blood? Oh, Alright, I think he was trying to suck my blood, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get his revenge on me. Anyway, that's it for this part of the Pokemon SoulSilver playthrough. Join me in part 8, where hopefully Zubat won't be so violent towards me. Zubat. Mr. the Bats in Video Games. See, this is why I have a problem with bats in video games. Gah!